it's not going through the stage. He's always been had this stage, but he just doesn't want to listen. Like, period. It's just like some days. Most days it's really frustrating, so it's having one of those frustrating days. You know?
So what, him not wanting to listen, what does that look like?
He's just like, hey, do this. He just either rolls his eyes or he just does the exact opposite. Like, for example, shoveling the walkway. It's the first time he's shoveling, eh? So I'm like, okay, just shovel, take a little bit of snow and shovel it this way and then lift it. He's doing it the other way. I'm like, why are you doing it that way? Well, because it's too hard and this is. Yeah, so it's like, you know what? If you don't want to shovel, you can go inside. I'm fine with that. But yeah, it's one of those days. Kids go through that stage or no?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, me and my dad weren't the closest, but I was never like that. You know what I mean? Like with the amount of disrespect these kids can get away with these days is just like, you know. At least probably you and I had the sense of do our thing on the low. You know what I mean?
I guess it's because of the closeness.
Yeah.
Because of the closeness, and I feel like that is the only reason why I may get a little pushback or a little, you know, like where he may ignore some of the things I may say is because of the closeness that we have, you know? Yeah. We're not afraid. Whereas, like you said, you did that or that close, but there might have been a little fear and respect, you know?
Yeah.
And respect out of fear, whereas I don't think my boy fears me, you know?
Yeah. That's good.
So, and that being said, like, I wouldn't really like speak up or talk back because I had some fear.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't have that privilege working on my side.
Yeah.
On my side, you know.
I guess that's the case. It's like it's really hard to handle sometimes, man. Because it's like I just find that it's really counterproductive when you're trying to guide them. And I mean, I guess that's understandable because they're children and they don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, speaking from my experience, I honestly, honest to God, would have welcomed like some feedback or guidance or, hey, you know, why don't you do it this way? You know what I mean? But it's just, I don't even think it's fear and respect. I just think it's just the day and age now. Is pushback is everything. Everybody pushes back on everything, right? Like adults too. You know? Say, hey, bro, can you move your car? Yo, what are you gonna move it? Like, you know what I mean? You find so or no? Maybe. No.
Well, I think it's a fair thing.
Fear thing?
Yeah. I feel it's a lack of fear.
Lack of fear, yeah. Lack of fear, yeah.
Okay,
I get you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because back in the days, move your car, somebody may not talk back up to you because they might feel like they might get a punch in the mouth.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So you think society runs better on an absence of fear? You think no fear is good? Like, I think honestly and I mean fear within reason. We're talking, right? Like within reason.
Yeah.
I think it's actually become very detrimental to society. Because people just don't fear.
Lack of fear?
Of course. People go out and say anything and do anything, and they're like, oh, I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I guess we're seeing that now with the police and everything, right? People don't fear and respect them like they used to.
Well, here's the thing: is that we fear and respect them like we used to.
Because we know, right? Because we're not stupid.
Because we have that fear.
Yeah.
They don't have no fear. They don't have that fear, right? So they can behave a certain way because they don't have the fear that we have of interaction with the police. Yeah. So they'll stand up in a police officer space and say, and that's kind of why. Sometimes you have to have people that are equipped for a fight to fight certain fights. You know what I mean? We can't fight that fight.
No.
We're not equipped. We may have all the intention and all the bravado and all the, you know what I mean, all that intention to want to fight the fight. And you're gonna fight the way we want to fight. But somebody else who may not even be as equipped as us have different equipment,
Mm-hmm.
which might just be skin color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all the equipment they need
Yeah.
to be able to stand up, be brave, and not fear the repercussions that we would fear.
That's another discussion entirely, but yeah.
And so when some people are saying some people are saying the racists in this in the trucker convoy, for instance, you know what I mean? They wouldn't let black people do this, and I'm like, obviously no, they wouldn't let black people do this. They're doing this because they know they can do it. So let them do it.
Yeah.
You know, let them do it. Why am I going to stop them from doing something that I would like for them to get done? You know what I mean? Yeah, I was about to tap my shoes, but I see that they're doing it. Go do it because you can get it done. I will not get it done.
Well, yeah. Time will tell, I guess, huh? So yeah, anyways, yeah, lack of fear, that's totally it. Fear is a good thing. At least, I said fear, I think a little bit of fear is a good thing. It keeps you out of trouble. Keeps you from doing foolish acts, foolish things.
For sure.
You know, but if you have no fear, then you're going to be foolish.